it just seemed like you weren't a rookie. You were. It was almost like you were a second or third year player. Like you had been in your comfort zone. At what point did you feel that coming in here in the WNBA?
Ooh, I feel like it took me about like 3 games to find my footing. Just because I felt like our first year, I know we played, what was in Connecticut, then we like hit New York, and I felt like I was going against like some of the greatest bigs. And so here I am as a rookie trying to figure out, okay, how do I guard them? How do I do this? How do I adjust? And all that's like going through my head. But I think about like honestly, game 3, game 4, I was like, okay, you know what? Don't worry about what I'm possibly struggling with or what I think I'm struggling with, and just play my game. And I think the moment I started doing that, I was able to like reel in and focus in on different stuff, which allowed me to be able to work better on the things that I was like overthinking about. So definitely a couple games in, I was like, okay, I found my footing. This what I do. This is how I do it. And yeah.
If I can ask one more, Ryan, real quick.
Yep.
Out of everybody, who, in a sense, where you not wait to face next year? Like, all right, I got 1 year under my belt. I can't wait to next year to face her. That maybe got the best of you, or just that you know what you're doing now. And second year, you're sort of that's your test, that's your challenge.
I would say everyone. I know that sounds like such a broad answer, but it really is, because I feel like having being my second year and knowing what I was able to do my rookie season, just for me to be like, okay, this is what you need to improve on, this is what you need to work on, because it's an off season, everyone's getting better. Like everyone is working on their task. And so when it comes to the challenge again, like I'm ready for everyone.
Thanks, Willie. We'll go to Matt Vereen next. Matt, go ahead.
Yeah, Aliyah, you talked about just, I mean, from the outside, it almost seems like it's been such an easy transition for you, for those of us looking in. But when you think about the workload it's taken to get to this moment, how tough has that been, and how great the support of those around you? You talk about V and your new coach, everything. Just how great has that support been to help get you here?
It's been a great support. God seriously has surrounded me with the most amazing people. He's put me in the position to be with people that want to motivate me, want to push me to be the best version of myself, and allow me to push them to be the best version of themselves. And so it's been an exciting journey, especially going through like when I'm having my rookie moments, like, oh, I'm not making this shot, and I see other people like missing shots, but they're still good, they're still taking them. And then there's me in that rookie sense of like, okay, maybe I just need to take a step back, and just learning how to get through those walls have been great. Having Viva on my side, but also everyone else has just been amazing. And Coach Sides really helped me a lot throughout this entire year.
Go Nikias Duncan next. Nikias, you can go ahead.
Thank you. Hi, Aliyah. Congratulations on the award again.
Thank you.
No problem. It felt like the second half of the year you started experimenting with your jumper more, not just threes, but just mid ranges and stuff like that as well. How much of an emphasis will that be for you heading into the offseason?
Yeah, it'll be a great emphasis. I feel like I've always had my mid-range jumper, especially in college. Like I took it a lot, but I think this year, initially, I wanted to put myself in the position of, okay, this is what I do. Like I work in the low post. This is how I make my money, in a sense, like just making sure I'm banging. But I think as the year progressed, I was like, okay, like everyone's expecting me to bang. Everyone's expecting me to be down low going against 2, possibly even going against 3. So it's kind of like, now I'm going to take a step out and make them have to come guard me out here.
Got you. And if I can ask a quick follow-up, how do you plan on spending your offseason? Do you have any overseas plans, or is this going to be training here?
I'm just going to be training, doing a lot of training.
Got you. Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you, Nikias. Tony East. Tony, go ahead.
Aliyah, you talked a lot this season about giving yourself grace. Does winning an award like this and doing it unanimously kind of feel relieving in that way, that doing that the whole season was for a good cause and for your own goals?
It does. It does feel really nice. I mean, we can like think about it, like, okay, maybe I can win it, but like having it be announced and having it say like my name, it's just amazing. It really is like a breath of fresh air that I'm able to take and be like, okay, this is one of your goals. Like you've accomplished it, and just thanking God for it.
We'll go to Chandler Mack. Chandler, go ahead.
Hey, Aliyah, first off, congrats on this award.
Thank you.
No problem. Have you heard from Coach Staley yet? And then also, how did playing for Coach Staley and playing at South Carolina, how did that foundation help shape what you were able to do this year?
Yeah, of course. I've heard from Coach Daly. I've been even before the award was announced. She was texting me, "Hey, girl, when's it coming out?" I'm like, "Girl, we gotta wait. They have to tell me. We don't know." She's like, "No, no, I know it. It's coming. It's coming." I'm like, "Okay." So I definitely have, but I think Coach Daly, just playing for her has really made such an impact on my game. Just being confident in what I do. Having her at some of the games, especially when we played Atlanta, having her there, she would talk to me, be like, "You need to take that shot. You need to go at him." And just having her text me after games, it's been great. But she really has helped shape me into the player that I am. Just about my physicality, about my IQ for the game. I think, especially senior year, she helped me grow that part of my game, especially being a better passer. And so for that, I'm like forever thankful.
Thanks, Chandler. Christos, you can go next.
Hey, Aliyah, congratulations, first of all, big time.
Thank you.
I would like to ask you how this award motivates you getting better and be the best version of yourself going to your second season with W.
I'm really just trying to improve my game all around to being the better version of myself that way. Making sure that I'm consistent with what I do down low, but also being able to expand my game on the perimeter. I'm excited about that for the challenge. I feel like this is my first off season, and I don't know how many years where I'm not actually playing around this time of year. So I'm really excited to just train and work hard at it.
And a real quick follow-up. Now you won the Rookie of the Year award. The MVP award is back on your mind. And what do you need to be in the conversation for the MVP?
I think I just need to be dominant, be the dominant version of myself. I think it's really hard to say that I would want to change a bunch of stuff about my game because I feel like that's where things can get mistaken. Just being consistent at what you do, at who you are. For me, it'll be just continue to be a dominant force on the court. But I mean, that's definitely going to be a goal of mine now that rookie season is over. I mean, you don't get like a second year award. So Rookie of the Year was really like the one award that us rookies really have. But after that, it's like fair game for everything. And so I'm just going to be working towards that.
Next, we will go to Courtney Harden. Courtney, go ahead.
Hey, Aliyah, congratulations again on being Rookie of the Year.
Thank
You
you.
become the 5th unanimous Rookie of the Year winner. You joined Candace Parker, Tina Charles, Elena Della Donna, Asia Wilson. How's it feel to be part of that class of winning the unanimous Rookie of the Year?
That is a powerful group right there. And I am so honored and blessed to have my name amongst them. But they are tremendous players. I mean, players that we all looked up to. Not just me, but really everyone. And so it's really nice to be in that name.
Thank you.
Next, we'll go to Jordan Grice. Jordan, go ahead.
Hi, Aliyah. First off, I just want to say congrats to winning Rookie of the Year. You're just the second unanimous in franchise history next to Tamika Catchings. Seems like you've already established yourself as a new franchise player for this team. So just talk about some of your biggest takeaways from your rookie season.
Yeah. First, just that being in the league is such a blessing. It's amazing to be amongst top players like this, the best players in the world. So that's really special. But honestly, it's been a whole lot of fun. Like I've enjoyed every single moment of it. I think it's definitely had its ups and downs. But I think the biggest part for me, the biggest takeaway would be the growth that I was able to make, but also the growth that our team made. So it just kind of just makes me so excited for what's to come for this franchise. And I'm super excited about it.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Next, we'll go to Rafiq. Rafiq, go ahead.
This is Rafiq with the But Sports Talk. Congratulations on winning Rookie of the Year.
Thank you.
I just wanted to ask you, in a season where not only you won Rookie of the Year, but you was also an all-star starter, like what makes this season stand out over the success you've had during your South Carolina days?
Yeah, I mean, just the fact that this is the professional level. I had a lot of success at South Carolina, but to be able to come here as a rookie and win Rookie of the Year and also be an all-star starter in my rookie season, I mean, it really has been a special year, and all the praise and thanks goes to God because he really put me in the position, surrounded me with people that allow me to shine the way that I do because they're just such great teammates and coaches. But I mean, it's just special that I'm on the professional level and able to do this.
And if I could just ask a follow-up, concerning playing in the professional level, like what was some of the toughest players that you played against this season in your position as center and power forward?
I mean, every game you got it. Every game, it don't matter which post it was, that they were them. Because I mean, being a post in this league, I feel like is one of the hardest things to do because we are battling. We're helping, and let me not get my guards upset, but we're helping the guards if they need some help. And then we have to get the rebound, run the floor. So, it's a lot, but all the different posts, like very strong, very versatile. So honestly, give credit to all of them.
Appreciate the insight. Good luck in the offseason.
Thank you.
Thank you, Rafiq. Elise Robinson, I think you're up next here.
Yes, hi. Congratulations again, Aliyah, and it's good speaking with you. My question for you is, so you've had a lot of success in your basketball career overall from every level that you played on, and you've accumulated a lot of accolades thus far. So with this one being your most recent one, where would you rank this amongst your other accolades, and how does this make you feel?
Oh gosh, it's a hard question. I would definitely rank it pretty high, just because that this was like a really, really like big dream of mine was to win Rookie of the Year. But I feel like it's up there with our natty and winning National Player of the Year that year. So I definitely put it up there. Definitely top 8.
Well, congratulations. You have a lot more to put on that list of yours.
Thank you.
Next, we'll go to Bill Kaiser. Bill, go ahead.
Thank you. Congratulations, Aliyah.
Thank you, Bill.
Who was the first person you called after you got the official word?
My mom.
Of course.
Of course.
What was her reaction?
She was super excited. She started to cry. I was like, Mom, this, like, why are you crying? And she was just so excited. But she cried. Yep, she cried again today. And I was like, thank you. But both my parents were just super excited for me. Just really happy because they knew that this is something that I really wanted.
Yeah, I'm not surprised she was the one who started crying. Yeah.
Thank you, Bill.
One final follow-up here.
Go ahead.
You've been kind of hearing that presumptive Rookie of the Year for the last couple of months. But until you actually get the official word, was it kind of nerve-wracking just waiting for that word?
Definitely, because you can always have assumptions. You can always think okay, I think I can get it. But until it actually comes out, you can never be too sure. And so I try not to get overly excited because I'm like, just wait, be patient. And so I was, and here we are.
All right. Again, congratulations.
Thank you.
Thank you, Bill. Nikias, I see your hands up again. Have another one.
Yeah, just a quick offseason question. Since Indiana, I would imagine, is going to be looking to add some talent after the year that you had. Are you going to be a part of any kind of recruiting for any of the free agents out there?
Oh, if they let me, of course I'm going to dabble and twist and turn and put my, of course. That's me, number one recruiter. Well, maybe number, I feel like people are great recruiters out here. I have to really get on my game, okay? I really have to.
Well, what's the quick elevator pitch?
Oh, gosh. No. See, maybe I'm not number one recruiter. No, I was not prepared. I'm going to think about it. And when it's my time to shine and recruit them, you will know because they're going to be like, signed. Woohoo. I'm like, absolutely. So just know.
Got you.
Chandler, I see your hands raised again. Maybe not. Rafiq, do you have another one?
Yeah, I just want to ask you, watching this year's WNBA playoffs, what are some of the things you're learning from watching A'ja Wilson carrying the Aces and the Liberty reaching the playoffs? Excuse me, the finals.
Yeah, just that. When it comes to A'ja, A'ja she's on day in and day out, and I think she's just a great teammate overall. And you can see the impact that she has on the game, whether she's scoring points or not. And so it's just really exciting to see. But you can also see that playoffs it really is a battle. Everyone leaves everything out on the line, and so I can't wait to be able to experience that.
Appreciate the insight.
Thank you.
Willie, you got another one?
Yeah, since we got past the serious questions and we're getting some fun ones out there, I got to ask Aliyah. I think one of the best things in the WNBA is the pregame walk in the tunnel and seeing everybody's fits. And you have, stepped up with your game as well. But what's been the funnest part in being a part of that now after, in college, watching that? And who are some of your standout rivals or teammates with their fits?
Oh my gosh, honestly, so I am not a fashionista, okay? So everybody that shows up with their outfits on, I'm like, yeah, that is really good. That right there is great. But honestly, I love Olivia Nelson-Ododa. Like her outfits have been like tearing, cleaning the plate. Like they are so cute. So I love her outfits. And everyone on my team, like they already know that they're gonna step. Like I don't have to worry about anything. Everybody on the Fever, minus me, is gonna step. Okay. As for our photographers, I hit a left turn and I run away from the camera. Cause you know what? Guys, I come in with my little hoodie and my little sweats and I'm just ready to hoop. Like, but everyone else, 10 out of 10. Okay.
Miles, have another one.
Hi again, Aliyah.
Hi.
You had you played a long season and then you go straight as a rookie, straight into your rookie WNBA season. What was something that you really learned about yourself during this stretch? Because it was a full college campaign right into a 40-game season, which is the longest the W has ever played. What's something you kind of had to learn on the fly?
I had to learn that there is a slight rookie wall that people hit at some point. I feel like mine took a little bit longer to hit, but after about All-Star, I think a couple games after that, I was kind of like in that little zone of like, I can't get over this wall. And that was the hardest thing for me because I felt like I was just in this zone that I was trying to like not be in. Like I was doing everything. I was telling myself, you're not in the wall. Like there's no wall in front of you. Just keep going. But yet I felt like there was a wall like my body did. And so I think that's definitely the biggest thing is understanding that at some point it's going to come, but there's also going to be a moment where you're just like, you're playing free. And so just to be able to understand that both those things happen is okay.
And to follow up, you have a lot of vets on your team. Was there anyone that kind of helped you get past that moment, past that wall?
Oh, everyone. Everyone was always there, especially Edub and Kelsey. They were always there just in my ear talking. So super excited for them.
Thank you, Miles. Jordan, I see your hands up again. Do you have another one?
Yes. Hey again, Aliyah.
Hi.
So you made your first All-Star game, of course, as a rookie. Just talk about the experience of being in a WNBA All-Star weekend. What was it like?
It was so much fun. It was super busy, but being able to be in that crowd, like especially at the All-Star game, play with people that I've never played with, just hang out with them was pretty dope. I loved it.
All right. And then just a quick follow-up. Do you see yourself doing any of the other events like the 3-point contest at some point?
Yeah, I'm gonna get my arm warm. I gotta start warming up from now, but then I'll be ready. Like, don't you worry. Like, I'll have it all ready.
I can't wait. Thank you.
Thank you.
Elise, I see your hand raised as well. Do you have another one? Maybe not.
I do not. I'm sorry. My bad, guys.
Oh, okay.